Hey guys, it's me Dave from the Kodo back with a sort of refresher tutorial. I mean, on my server that I'm running for Feed the Beast, I'm doing Infinity right now, but Mystcraft hasn't changed that much since going up to the newer versions. But my older tutorial is a little bit older now, so I'm going to show you how to do just a random world here and get into it, and we'll do some more in-depth tutorials once I have some more pages. So to get into Mystcraft, the first thing you're going to need is to get rid of these flowers in my inventory. You're going to want to make a couple of things here. The writing desk, the ink mixer, and the bookbinder. Writing desk is just kind of for storing pages that you get in the future, making copies of books. The ink mixer and the bookbinder are going to be the two things you need right away. So very simple recipes for these. You can get into it really quick. The other thing you're going to need to make is ink. You can use I use the ink sacs from the squids, and you can burn those out really quick. So inside of the ink mixer, you're going to want to put some paper, just regular paper in there, and you're going to want to put a vial of ink that's filled. What it's going to do is it's going to give you back a glass bottle and a link panel page. We're going to want at least 2 of these to go into our first random age here. So we're going to take 1, we're going to take 2. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to make an unlinked link book. Unlinked link book. That's a piece of leather and one of those link panel pages that you just made in a crafting grid. We're going to want to make a way to get back to the age, the original age that we're in. Which if you pull the unlinked link book out, put it in your inventory, and right click on it, now it becomes a green book, a linking book. This is the overworld. That's what it says right there. This is how you get back to this age once you go into a Mystcraft age. If you don't make this, it's going to be a pain in the butt to get back. It's not impossible, but it is difficult. For the sake of holding these things, we're going to make a couple of stands here. These are just for holding the books, so that because if you drop them on the ground, they eventually despawn. They start to age. So we're going to bring one with us and leave one here. This is going to be the portal to the new place. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take that other link panel page that we made. We're going to put it right here with some leather, and we're going to name it. So drop your link panel page here, put some leather in here because it's got to have a bookbinder, and you're going to name it whatever you want. We're going to do test. And that's going to be a random age. This is going to be the first thing you have to do when you start messing around with Mystcraft. We're going to set that book right here. What you can do is you can just open it up, and if you click here, you'll go to that world. But we want it to stay here and not despawn, so we can get back to it. So make sure you have a linking book to get back to your main world, and then here's your random world, and we're going to click on that. We're going to spawn into a new world. Now once we're here, we're going to look around for some libraries that are going to give us pages, so we'll be able to make custom worlds later on. But for the first couple, you're going to want to make some random ones. Try and find one that's not full of danger, so you can find these libraries. And I'm waiting for this to... couple of different moons here. I'm not really on anything yet. This might be a bad world. Still loading. There we go. So now you can see it builds a little platform underneath, so even if you make a world where you're in a void world, you'll be on a platform. And you can see if we pop into here, well, there's something coming quick. Saw him coming. We're just gonna go up here to be safe. You can see here the world. We're gonna explore this a lot more, but what we're looking for is these things called libraries, and they are. We're gonna get out of here because it's dangerous, and I don't have weapons. So put my green book down. Yeah, it's pretty dangerous, and I don't have very good weapons with me. Click on that. We're going to go back to the overworld. That's what you need to do to make a random Mystcraft book. You're going to look for these stone structures. They're regular square stone structures, inside of the worlds. You'll recognize them because you don't really see them in the regular overworld. Those are going to be what are called libraries, and inside them are 2 hidden chests. The hidden chests contain pages. The pages allow you to make custom Mystcraft worlds, which, like I said, we'll get into in a later video because it's pretty complicated, and you need to mess around a lot to get it right, and you need to have a ton of pages to select from. So hopefully this was useful to you. Show you how to get into a random Mystcraft world in Infinity and beyond. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. If you like this video, hit the like button and stay tuned for some more tutorials in the future. Like always, guys, good luck and have fun.